May 27th, 2017. The first time me and Christian ever got into a call, a Hangouts call. And I believe it was like, because I know I'm recording this on April 14th. I believe it was like June 2020, the last time we was in a call together. And I'm not even gonna lie, I know nothing about this, or I know something about it. I just, like, I wasn't in the call with them when none of this happened or anything. But I've known Christian to make some racist ass comments. Like, I'm black and I don't care what you say, because I know I can't change that. You can say the N-word. You can be the whitest person in the world and say the N-word all you want. Me saying you can doesn't make it right, but I'm saying I don't give a fuck because I can't change it. But me saying I don't give a fuck doesn't mean everybody else doesn't give a fuck. And when we get into an Instagram call, like, everybody in the group chat, they have the N-word pass, because I don't give a fuck what you say. Just watch how you say it to me, to my family, or to anybody. But this has nothing to do with me or my family. Or it has something to do with me, but nothing to do with my family. And no matter how all of them have the N-word pass, Christian is the only one to say it regularly when we get into calls. Like, he'll pick up the phone and literally say, "What's up, my nigga?" And like I said, I don't give a fuck. But one time, you called my cousin a nigger with a hard ER because he didn't want to have a match with you. And I'm pretty sure y'all all know who I'm talking about. Like, you put yourself in shit that you know you can't get out of. Like the stuff with P. Diddy. That, none of that involved you. It only involved Kurt Adams and Captain Law. And no matter how many times he warned you and asked you to stop talking to him, you continued to fuck with him. But I'm not gonna get into that right now. The reason I brought up the racist comments about Christian in the past is because I wasn't in a call, but from what I heard of, he told an Indian woman to go eat curry. Which is one of the shit, it's one of the things you don't say to an Indian, Hispanic. Fuck, you don't say it to nobody. You don't tell an Asian person to go eat rice. You don't tell a black person to go eat fried chicken. You sure as hell don't tell an Indian person to go eat curry. You don't tell a white person to go drink Starbucks. You tell, everybody has their own type of shit that they eat. Like, me. Oh, I'm black. I don't like cornbread. I barely like fried chicken. Fuck, I barely eat watermelon. I barely drink Kool-Aid. Like, bro, if you look at me, I drink Rogue Energy all day. Only time I drink Kool-Aid is when we have nothing else in the house. And for you to tell Indian woman to go eat curry is despicable. This is out of character. That's fucking despicable. And then you lie about having cancer. Like, you lie about having cancer, cause I know, trust me, I know you have a lot of medical problems. You lie about having cancer, which is one of the worst things you can do. You shouldn't want cancer. Cancer's not a good thing, especially not a good thing to tell people. You lie about having cancer, and and then you get mad at your parent because you were wrong. So from what I heard, Christian, or LPW, which is a Facebook promo group, I'm not in it, but it's owned by Captain Law, I believe. and it's a Facebook promo group, and Christian and Kurt Adams, and I think Caden's in it, but I'm not sure. And I know Christian and Kurt is in it, or probably not Christian no more, but I know Kurt is in it, and they're all in the call, and they all mute themselves besides Captain Law. And you say some smart shit. I don't know what he said, but I'm pretty sure he said some smart shit. That's what Captain Law told me. You say some smart shit, and then you, and then, let me see. Your mom comes in and takes your phone, and you is mad at her. So you tackle her, and you pin her to a bed, and you start hitting and slapping her because she's taking something you didn't even buy. She's taking shit you didn't buy. Like, she didn't buy it either. Your dad bought it, but you didn't buy it. So I don't understand how you think you have the balls to tackle your mom, which is something you probably have never done in a wrestling match. Now, speaking of it, you've never done a wrestling match at all. Tackle somebody. How the fuck do you tackle your mother? And Christian's mother isn't a young... she's not a young lady. Christian's mother isn't that old, but she's not that young. I'm gonna say that. So, she can't keep up with Christian because Christian's only 19, and I believe she's like 40 something. But for you to tackle and try to hit a 40-year-old over a fucking iPhone 8, I believe, an iPhone 8 that you didn't pay for, that's not cool, bro. Like, I can get past all the racist comments, and I can get past... Oh, wait, I didn't even speak on that yet. But I can get past the other thing, too, which I'm finna tell y'all. But, you putting your hands on your parent, I don't care if it's your mom or dad, but I would rather you hit your dad, I'd rather you hit your dad before your mom. I'm not saying it's right to hit your dad, but if you gonna hit your parent, at least hit the man that can actually fight back. And trust me, it's a lot of women that can fight back. But Christian know his mom can't fight back. And the last thing, I don't like speaking about stuff like this, but I know a lot about it. And don't ask me how I know a lot about it, but I'm gonna explain that. So, you have people like John Wayne Gacy. If y'all don't know who that is, that's a man from, I believe, like, he was like in a cross of Chicago and Indiana. So he lived in basically like both states. Like, he lived on the border of Chicago, but he lived like, I don't know how to explain it, whatever. But John Wayne Gacy is a man that dressed up as a clown and molested young boys, little boys and young boys back in like the 1970s and 80s. He was, about 70s, 80s. And he was executed in like the 90s by lethal injection. Because the electric chair was banned by then. But I know a lot about that stuff because, like, I watch documentaries on it. Like, I'm weird as fuck. Trust me. But I've never thought I would actually meet and talk to a child predator. Not face to face, but over the phone. I'm not gonna say the woman, the girl's name, but if she watching this video, she knows who I'm talking about. You go on her Instagram and you like all of her posts, and then when somebody asks you about it, you don't even be a man and say you did it. You lie about it. Like Christian, he goes on this girl's Instagram and he likes all of her posts. Then when they confront him about it, he goes to unlike them and he lies. Like he always does. He lies about a lot of stuff. Like, there's shit I know about Christian that probably his mother doesn't know. But Christian is a liar. I'm gonna keep it at that. And then after they confront you, you lie about it. You don't even be a man and say you did it. Like, liking a girl's Instagram post doesn't mean you necessarily like her. Like, a girl can post something every day and you just like it out of nowhere. Like, you can just be scrolling on home, and because I do it all the time. I could just be on Instagram scrolling down and I just see a picture or something, I like it. That doesn't mean you necessarily like her. But the fact that you said it plenty of times. I'm not gonna say plenty of times. You didn't say you liked her plenty of times. But I'm gonna say this. So, anytime we get into an Instagram call, Christian is the only guy. Like, we'll be talking about literally anything else. Christian's the guy that, let me see, I don't know how to explain this. He's the guy that'll try to turn shit weird. Like, I ain't gonna say try. To turn shit weird. He's the guy that turns shit weird. Like, for instance, we're in an Instagram or Hangout, whatever. We're in an Instagram call, and it's me, Captain Law, Caden, and Christian, and Kurt Adams. Kurt Adams will start a conversation about storylines and wrestling belts and stuff like that. Then it'll change over to, then Captain Law, he'll change it to like stuff that's happening in Impact, to WWE. Then Caden will change it, like he'll ask us what he can do to improve and stuff. Then you have Christian, the man that sends weird and freaky shit to the group chat out of nowhere. Like, nobody will talk about it. Nobody will be talking about fucking dick or something like that. And then you have Christian sending shit to the group chat. Like, and the reason I'm bringing shit like this up is because it's not okay. Like, you have your own taste of women, I have my own taste of women. But you're 19. The girl's 13. That doesn't make it right. Like, and the fact that you actually hit on her. Like, you didn't just go like her post. There's other shit you did. But I'm not going to bring that up. You didn't just like her post. There's other stuff you've done. Like, the fact that, you can like a younger female all you want. But it's up to you if you make a move on them. I'm not saying it's right to like a younger female. But you can like a younger female. That's just what you do. I ain't got nothing against that. Actually, I have a lot against it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I have a lot against it. But the sad part about it is you hit on her. You didn't just go like her post. You told them in a call you liked her. And you did shit like that plenty of times. But, you know, as your friends, they thought you were just fucking around like you always do. But it turns out you wasn't. And I don't know what else to say, to be honest, because like, that pisses anybody off. For you to hit your mother because she took something you didn't pay for, and for you to make racist ass remarks to somebody you probably didn't know. Like, you see, I was your friend before about a good 2-3 hours ago. I was your friend until I found that shit out. Like, so I don't care if you say the N-word or something like that. But for you to say it to somebody you 9 times out of 10 didn't know, that's just out of hand, bro. That's out of hand. So, I just want to say, nobody I'm associated with, nobody that I know will talk, text, or even fucking nobody that I know will even promote Christian. So, not me, not our money, not Captain Law, not Kurt Adams, not Caden, nobody. So, Christian, you dug yourself a deep hole. A real deep hole. Like, you dug yourself a 6 feet deep hole. I thank y'all all for watching that. Y'all should go. I'm gonna put the link of the channel in the description. Y'all should go subscribe to UAW Presents CBW, because if y'all didn't know, Captain Law took Christian's account, and I don't think it's wrong. I really don't think it's wrong. He deserves it. So I thank everybody for watching this video. Hashtag fuck Christian 2020.